Hey guys, and welcome back to Blue Mountain Radios. Today we're taking a look at a TK-790H. So that's the 100-watt version of the TK-790. And our issue is that it has no power. No matter what I do, we don't get power. So I've been probing around on here, and we'll go over a little bit of things, a few things here. The first thing that we'll go on and look at, let me do, where's is the same resistor as the 50-watt version is on the 100-watt version right here. That little green speck right here. The same thing. If it's on the top, you don't need ignition sense. If it's on the bottom two pads, you do need ignition sense. So because it's on the top in the R or 504 position, we do not need the ignition sense cable, and we should be getting power to the control head, but we're not. So let's take a look here. We're going to use our multimeter. I'm going to shove this into ground. And then we're just going to take a look at this resistor. Well, I should probably come in this way so you can see the multimeter. If we have it turned to the correct way. As you can see, we have 13 volts on both sides of that resistor. So that resistor is good. We have power coming to it. Now, my experience with these radios is there is a whip around where so you can see. There we go. There is a small fuse right here. This little black piece right here. Right there. You know, right here. This is fuse 502, and it should have power going to it as well. So if we bring that up, go to one side. Come on. We have 1.8 volts on one side. And we have basically nothing on the other side. So I have a feeling that this fuse is blown. So if we go to our diode continuity test, which means when there's a complete path, our multimeter beeps here. So let's go ahead and go to, that's weird. Come on now. There we go. All right. Why is that beeping on one way? So beeps when I have the positive on the right and negative on the left. But if I switch, it doesn't, which is really weird because it should have a complete path no matter what. So I believe that fuse has blown. So what we're going to do is we're going to replace that fuse. We're going to replace this fuse right here. And to do that, we need a parts board. So let's disconnect the power. Disconnect the cable for the control head. Set that board over there. And this is my parts board. I've taken a few parts off of here for various other projects. And by projects, other TK-790s, because this had a bad PA in it. So this is the piece we want right here. So what we do is I add some new solder and lift it up with on both sides. Okay, so what I do is I add new solder to both sides and then heat one side up, pull it up, go to the other side, and just knock it off with my soldering iron. So let's go ahead and get that going. All right, let's go ahead and get this fuse off. So I'm Still moving over to the new tech bench here, so I don't have everything cleaned up yet. That's coming off over here. That's coming off. There we go. And now we just come back to the other side. And voila. Where are my tweezers? And now we have a new working fuse. I know it's working because I've tested it off screen. I should have said that beforehand. Alright. So now we come back over here and do the same thing. We'll put the new one right there. So as this is a fuse, I just want to make sure I have it lined up correctly. 1.8 amps, 1.8 amps. And we'll put it right here. All right. So now we take our soldering iron and some solder. Pull up on that side. Come all over to the other side. And some solder to it. There we go. There we go. Old one is off. Okay. Take a look here. Clean it. There you go. Now we take our replacement fuse here. And add it in. That's all there is to it. Or just make sure it. Right. And now we come back to with our multimeter. As you can see, touches, it has a complete path. Then it has a complete path that way. And now it has a complete path the other way as well. So now what we do is if we reconnect our control head, just like that, and just slides in and connects. Take our power plug, connect it to our power plug, your head right there. I wonder if it blew that fuse. There it goes. And we have power. All right. So that was a simple fix today. All we had to do was replace this fuse right here. And with that fixed and that replaced, we now have power, as you can see. So that is how you fix a no power up TK-790H. The same thing can go for a TK-790 50-watt model as well. This just happened to be 100-watt model. And hopefully this is something that will save you guys from having to toss a radio out or even be able to fix your own radio. So I'll see you guys next time. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.